Welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to make a simple and easy meatloaf. I have 2 pounds of ground beef. I'm using 85% lean. To that, I'm going to add 1 cup of breadcrumbs, 2 eggs, one small onion that I've chopped finely. You can leave the chunks bigger if you like bigger chunks of onion. And then I have a half of a green pepper that I've chopped finely. Again, you can leave it bigger if that's what you like. Then I have a half a cup of barbecue sauce. And then I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. And 1 tablespoon of milk. And then for spices, I'm going to use 1 teaspoon of parsley. I'm using dried. If you have fresh, use that. And then I have 1 teaspoon of oregano, a half a teaspoon of cumin, a half a teaspoon of salt, and a half a teaspoon of black pepper. And I'm just going to mix this all together. Actually, it's just easier if you can go in with clean hands and do it. When you try to use a spatula, it gets all stuck. So, I'm just going to get in there and mix this all together until it's well combined. I'm also going to add a half a tablespoon of minced garlic. Once you have that all mixed, I have a casserole dish that I've lined with parchment paper. You could do aluminum foil, or you could just put it in the pan, but it's harder to clean up. So I'm just going to form a loaf in this pan. Let's say you want it to be about 8 inches by 5 inches. You can do whatever size you like. You do want to squish it all in together. And then I'm going to bake this in a preheated 350-degree oven for 45 minutes. After 45 minutes, I am going to take it out and put a glaze on. I'll be back and show you when I do that. While I'm waiting for my meatloaf to cook, I'm going to mix up the glaze. I have 1 cup of ketchup. To that, I'm going to add 1/4 of a cup of brown sugar. And then I'm going to add about a teaspoon of yellow mustard. And a couple dashes of Worcestershire sauce. And just whisk that all together. Okay, the meatloaf has been in for 45 minutes. I'm going to brush my glaze on top. Make sure you get the sides. And then I'm going to put this back in the oven at 400 degrees for about 15 minutes or until the internal temperature is 160 degrees. Okay, I let it cook for another 15 minutes and it's up to 165 degrees. So I'm going to take this out and put it on a serving tray. It smells amazing. And we'll cut into it. Ideally, you should let this sit for about 10 minutes to cool, but we're going to cut into it. Super easy to make. I hope you give it a try. Please consider subscribing to our channel and share with your family and friends who you think might enjoy. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you join me on the next one.